Are you looking for the best graphics card? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best graphics card on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. AMD Radeon RX 7600. AMD's Radeon RX 7600, based on the company's RDNA 3 architecture, drives excellent performance at 1080p resolution. It has improved ray tracing performance, improved core count, and improved clock speed versus its predecessor. On top of that, the card has 8GB of GDDR6 RAM, which is perfect for 1080p gaming. Best of all, the card can be picked up for as little as $269, significantly more affordable than many faster options. If you're looking to get the most out of a 1080p gaming monitor for as little as possible, then the Radeon RX 7600 is best for you. While its performance at 1440p and 4K is lackluster, you can run most games at peak settings while maintaining a solid 60 frames per second at 1080p. Running at higher frame rates is as easy as turning down the graphics settings lightly or enabling AMD's FSR tech in games that support it. You'll have to choose if you want stunning graphics or faster refresh rates at 1080p, but this card will give you one of the two with ease, and both, in some games. Number 2. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060. Nvidia's GeForce RTX 4060 graphics cards offer exceptional performance at their $299 price point. Not only are they a significant improvement over the last-gen RTX 3060 graphics cards, but they also have greatly improved ray tracing performance and can benefit from DLSS 3 to boost select games. That, along with the 8GB of GDDR6, arguably the perfect amount of video RAM for a 1080p graphics card right now, make the merits of the RTX 4060 clear to see. The RTX 4060 has enough power to run many modern games with maxed-out settings at 1080p, and it's an excellent choice for someone who wants to game at that resolution with the best image quality possible. If you aren't bothered by reducing the image quality a bit, cheaper cards could be sensible options. But for 1080p maxed settings, this is arguably the best option right now without overspending. Just don't buy this card for heavy 2K or 4K gaming, it isn't the best solution for that. Number 3. AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. AMD's Radeon RX 7900 XT is among the fastest graphics cards on the market today, and, at its list price, it's also one of the best in terms of value. This is the most economical way into serious 4K gaming while still providing the desired game experience. We tested one of AMD's reference versions. If you want to run 4K games with ease but also want to stop short of spending a full $1,000 on a graphics card, then the Radeon RX 7900 XT is for you. This card will run most games maxed out at 4K without breaking a sweat, and the only reason not to buy one if you are considering spending this much is if you are more attracted to this card's more powerful cousin, the Radeon RX 7900 XTX. Performance beats all last-generation cards. Remains cool while in use. Priced a little too high relative to RX 7900 XTX. Number 4. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4090. Without question, at the moment we wrote this, Nvidia's GeForce RTX 4090 is the single fastest graphics card that money can buy. Nothing else even comes close, with today's second-place cards trailing it by 30% to 40% in many benchmarks. We tested Nvidia's Founders Edition version of this monster card. Better have a big bank balance. If budget is of no concern and you just have to buy the fastest graphics card available, then look no further. Just make sure you're ready to spend on supporting parts of equal quality, including a fast platform, an equally high-end CPU, and a lusty power supply. We ran into issues of CPU bottlenecking while testing this GPU even with a near cutting-edge Intel Core i9-12900K. You'll want to buy a processor even faster than that to try and avoid these issues, but it's hard to say if any mainstream CPU can really keep up with this beast. Ferociously powerful for a single GPU card. Power consumption is relatively low for this level of raw GPU performance. Usual exceptional Founders Edition build quality. Number 5. AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX. AMD's Radeon RX 7900 XTX offers the best value of all the high-end graphics cards currently available. This GPU is priced competitively against the more exorbitant Nvidia GeForce RTX 4080, with the RX 7900 XTX showing the edge in testing. In most of the games we ran it on. It's also an enormous improvement over AMD's previous generation of GPUs. Just make sure you buy a powerful CPU to match it, so as to avoid CPU bottlenecks. We tested an AMD reference version. If you want to have one of the fastest graphics cards available but also want to make sure you're getting the best value for your hard-earned cash, the Radeon RX 7900 XTX is the best option right now. Exceptional performance. Competitive price. Huge performance increase over last gen. Impressive cooling performance. Less than stellar ray tracing performance. Relatively high power consumption.